No, it's pretty cool. I mean, I knew this game on our schedule was going to come up quick, so I mean, it's going to be cool. I know a lot of the guys on the team still, a lot of the coaches, so we'll worry about that after the game, but it'll be cool for sure.
When you think back on your time there, what are the biggest things that those 3 years at Ohio did to help you become the player you are today?
I mean, I think I was just surrounded by a lot of good coaches. My former coach, Coach Metz, I mean, I feel like he's really the coach that got me up to speed in college ball and just that unit in general. So
Anything specific that he taught you that really still resonates with you to this day?
I think just getting the speed of college football and just overall technique, because coming out of high school, I mean, no one's polished. So he was definitely the first person that really got me into that position and, actually doing what you're supposed to do.
Would you imagine, a few years ago when you were playing there, that you would now be a player playing for Ohio?
Absolutely not. No.
When did you maybe start to think this could be?
I think towards the end of my 2023 season, I really felt like I was, dominating the role I had at that level and was, I was trying to maximize my potential as best as possible. And then this opportunity came and then we ran with it. So,
Is that what you felt like you had to move on from there somewhere else to maximize your potential?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, just the overall competition. I mean, nothing like the MAC had great competition all around, but just like the depth here, like everything, like the Big Ten, we play SEC all the time. So just playing those big games, I really think could, improve your overall abilities. I mean, I think it's really important just because, like, out of high school, I really didn't have too many opportunities, and I was blessed to get one from, like, Ohio. So, going through there, taking my time there again with Coach Metz and the staff there, it really kind of elevated my game, and then, down the road, it opened up this opportunity. So.
You have mentioned having lived in both worlds, having played at the MAC school and now playing here. What's it like? What's going through the minds of those guys coming into a game in the shoe? Like, you kind of.
Yeah, so I played a game at Penn State, my first big away game, and that was like a crazy experience. I mean, you can imagine like the biggest fan base or the stadium in college football. So I mean, like the first 2 games of the season, they played Rutgers and West Virginia. So it's not the mat. Like they're going to be ready for like, whatever we throw at them. But I think just that stage could, affect some players. So.
How grateful are you to them that they found you, they gave you that opportunity?
Oh, everything. I mean, I still talk to the coaches to this day. I mean, some of my best friends are still on that team. I talk to them and stuff like that. So, I mean, just that opportunity opened up the whole world for me in the football sense. So, forever grateful.
What do you remember about working with Parker? I don't think you started then, but what do you remember about kind of being in the same offense?
Oh yeah, we were good buddies. I mean, he was still throwing to us every day at practice. So it's not like I didn't get to play with him, but he's a great guy. He's obviously a dual threat. He's got a really good arm, and he will make people miss. So, I mean, talented guy, but I mean, he's one of my better friends. So.
What stands out about him as a quarterback, right? Obviously you don't have to scout him like you would go against him, but what does he do well that, can give defenses?
I mean, just his ability to run an offense and, scramble. His scramble skills are insane. Like, he'll make people miss, and he'll, put his shoulder down and get the extra yard.
You talked before the season about how you wanted to open things up to the receivers. How did that first touchdown?
It felt good. I mean, we drew that up all week. We knew it was going to be there. So at that point, it was just execution. But, no, it definitely felt good, finally get a touchdown and stuff like that. So.
You've gotten a lot of love for how you block for this team. Is it good? Do you have that kind of chip on your shoulder to show that, hey, I can be a receiver too?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, it felt great. But, I mean, we all have a job, and we're just put out there to, execute. So, like I said, we knew that was going to be open all week, and the look showed, and we just took advantage of it.
Last question.
I mean, just the way we practice is so, like, it's pretty much a game every time. So I think just getting those reps against the best defense in the country every day just puts you in that mindset of just going against like a real opponent every day. So those reps just add up, and you play with a lot of confidence.
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Oh, it was awesome. Seeing how many people, how many students and staff were there from Ohio State, and everyone gathering together for one purpose, and that was Jesus. So it was an amazing time. It was a really heartfelt moment for me, like a kind of an emotional moment, just seeing all those people and just feeling the Spirit of the Lord. So it was amazing.
It's not the first time you guys have done it, but it seems like it's still growing. I mean, for you, what was it what was it like to be just a leader role with that?
Yeah, it was special. Being up there on the stage, seeing all my teammates, seeing all the people, and I think we had a chance to break down our walls a little bit, break down our barriers, for people to see us, more than football players, especially like students who go to the games all the time and like they're hearing from us, talk about what matters most in Jesus. So it was an amazing time.
Sonny, can that help you grow as a captain to be able to show some of your teammates that this side of you instead of just you as a football player?
Yeah, I think when you're a man of faith and you're a man of God, and you're trying to embed yourself as a man in that way, it's going to improve your character. You're going to treat people the right way. And, in the Bible, it teaches you how to lead and like what that looks like. So, yeah, I think it's going to help me be a better man, and hopefully I'm setting the right example for guys on the team.
Turning the page to the football field, where do you want to see this defense take the next step? You guys gave up 3.5 points again. What looks on paper like the best defense in the country. Where do you want to see this group go?
Just keep getting better. We still have some times where there's like some Emmys out there. Sometimes quarterbacks are missing throws that it might be there that they're not seeing. But just keep getting better. You can't really have Emmys out there. And I think the past few games, like guys, they're getting the ball out so fast. So like we don't have as much sacks as it looks like. We have a lot of pressure, but we really want to get after the quarterback because we got so many talented pass rushers. But teams are just getting the ball out so fast. So trying to get them those 3rd and longs so they can. Let a pass rusher go pin their ears back and get after them. So
we saw you rush the passer last year. We know what Arvell can do with defensive ends. Does that get frustrating for you guys at times to know that, hey, I'm ready to rush the passer on this play, but the quarterback's still probably going to get it out too quick for me to get there?
Yeah, it's a little frustrating, but if he gets it out, we're off the field. That's what matters most. So
going against a running quarterback, does that kind of change where your eyes go or where you plan for this game?
yeah, you got to be aware of him at all times. Whether it's +1 runs, whether it's he drops back, his first read's not there and he's scrambling, you got to have your eyes on him. And we got to do a really good job in our pass rush lanes. Can't let him get outside the pocket, extend plays, and make plays downfield or scramble for the first down and stuff like that. So you got to be super intentional with that this week.
Is there anyone simulating him in practice?
We got Tavian trying to simulate him a little bit, and then sometimes you do 1s versus 2s. Lincoln's super athletic, and we're doing 1s versus 2s, so he gives us a good look as well. Oh, it was awesome, man. I've seen him grow so much as from spring ball to camp to now, and you could tell when he got out there. He make a play, his confidence starts going. He's just flowing, just playing ball, just like he was in high school. So he's an amazing player, and he's just gonna keep growing.
When you look at this room from top to bottom, from our point of view, it seems like it's an incredibly deep room. Just what's it like to be part of that group every day when you have a guy who's so young like Riley still able to make those?
That's awesome. I think you feed off each other. You're pushing each other. There's no complacency in our room because there's a guy right behind you that's fully capable of playing. So we push each other, and I think for the young guys, they got guys like me, Arvell, and Peyton to kind of look up to and follow that path. So I'm expecting all 3 of those freshmen to be really good.
It seems like this room has a different level of athleticism than maybe it had in past years. Does that help when you're playing a running quarterback like Clark?
Yeah, you got fast guys on the field to chase down the quarterback. That usually helps. So. Like you said, though, top to bottom, the room super athletic. Our freshmen are athletic. Peyton and Stover, super athletic. Obviously, me and Arvell are pretty athletic. So it's a talented room. Coach Ordonez has done a good job, transforming the room.
Seems like the word we use for Parker would be slippery. Just seems to kind of slip away at times.
Yeah.
When you're going against quarterbacks that you don't want to hit in practice, how do you simulate a guy who not only has to keep in the pocket, but just seems to kind of be able to slip away from things?
Yeah, I think you got to be super intentional, like when you're approaching the quarterbacks in practice, like how you approach them. Are you under control? Because I think when you see guys kind of get to him, even like guys come free and they're kind of reckless, and he just, like you said, it's kind of slippery. So you got to be really, really intentional at being under control when you get there, and he's going to make a move. Like when you come free, he sees you, unless it's like blindside. But besides that, he sees you, so you got to be ready for it, ready to react. You're fine.
Do you feel different after the baptism now? It's been a couple of days. What feels different about you? And does the spiritual component of this team feel the same as you did a year ago?
Yeah, I mean, I think speaking on that second part, I think the Lord's still having his way with this team. We got a lot of God-fearing men on the team, so that's great. And in terms of, like, do I feel different? Yeah, I mean, I'd say I feel different. I think the baptism meant a lot to me, and I think what was so special about it, obviously, trying to dedicate my life to the Lord, like an outgoing expression or an outer expression on an internal decision. But it was special that G. Scott and Cam Babb were the two dudes that baptized me, and those guys I kind of look up to them like big brothers, So it was an awesome feeling. Now I'm just trying to, walk the right walk and, just keep improving every day.
Sonny, thank you very much.
Yep.
Friend Nolan Bobcats. So I love your smile. Can you tell us, like, just real quick, how long you guys have been friends, how you became friends, and what do you think is his dedication to this team?
Me and Nolan have been friends since eighth grade summer. I transferred high schools over to Marist High School, and then I joined the summer camp late, and then Nolan was like the first person I met, and then ever since then we've been together. Ever since then, he's been coming everywhere with me.
What is it about him that you guys just clicked and are so close?
He's just my guy. I can connect with him a lot. I can talk to him a lot whenever I need to, and I can just laugh, whatever.
And guys, I'm sorry, I got one more about what do you say about his dedication to this team? Obviously, we haven't gotten to see him play much, but he's everywhere.
Yeah, he's everywhere. He's probably one of the most involved guys here. The whole team loves him. The coaching staff down, everyone loves him. He's found ways to help this team other ways than using his talent. So I love that for him. Yep.
Carnell, what's the difference between Will Howard and Julian Sands out there?
I'll probably say Ju just get the ball out quicker. He's crazy accurate.
He seems to have a very catchable ball.
Yeah.
Like C.J. Stroud was like that. They used to say the ball felt soft.
Hmm?
Is that the way it is with Julian?
Yeah, Julian, like, when he throws the ball, it's special. He's like, he was born with it. He got it. He has a special ball for sure.
I mean, 'cause you can get your hands hurt, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Yeah, he definitely don't throw no fastball, but he throw a very catchable ball.
Well, just to go back to the Texas game for a second, that touchdown spot there, what's that like on that route when you have to fight a little bit for it in the air, you have to come back to it a little bit? Just as a receiver, can you just take us through that play and what that was like?
It was really just a double move. I was first read. I came up the ball. I knew I was going to get the ball at the line of scrimmage once he pressed. And then other than that, just hopefully Ju give me a catchable ball and then go up there and make a play. And then we just got this sand in the receiver room. What happens when the ball comes your way? Either you make the catch or you get a penalty. So I happened to make the catch right there.
And is that in that situation, do you just want a shot at it?
Yeah,
You want the quarterback to give you enough of a ball
Yeah.
chance?
Yeah, I just need a shot at the ball. If I can put my hands on it, then it's a catchable ball.
What are you most looking forward to about playing night game at home?
Just the atmosphere and go out there and prove, show another week of what we've been doing, what we've been working for as a team.
What have you guys been working on this week? Obviously, since Texas, different goals to get better at.
Yeah.
You did some against scrambling. So what's the focus now this week?
Just get the ball in our playmakers' hands all around, like we've been doing it this entire time. Everyone's out there more comfortable. We got guys who's embraced the roles and then showing us what they can do.
When you see Julian start a game last weekend, what do you tell him?
I just tell him he always could do better, bro. He had one incompletion. You always could do better. You can go 18 for 18. Like, you always could do better.
I gotta ask, did you see your boy Mac obviously with the touchdowns in the NFL debut? I mean, what are your thoughts on
Yeah, I'm excited for Mac. I told him congrats. I said he a little celebration and stuff like that. So I'm happy for him. Then hopefully on one of our bye weeks I can go out there and check out a game.
Not surprised at all.
Oh no, not surprised. Mecca called and he knew what he was going into. So it's a Mecca. Nothing surprising he does.
Carnell, did you see the tweet that said that Julian plays like he's got Maroon 5 in his headphones?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what Maroon 5 is. So I
had to ask.
yeah, I don't even know what that is.
All right.
That's probably a bit better that you don't.
Yeah.
So we know how high the standard is in the receiver room
Yeah.
here. What's it like when maybe you guys are watching film after a game and someone's made a great play? You know, like how do people react in the room to something like that? Celebrate, or is it like that's what we're supposed to do?
No, that's just what we're supposed to do. Go out there and make a play. The ball come your way, you just gotta make the play. You either make the play or you don't. And we just can't. We don't get really excited. You're supposed to do that in our receiver room. The offense run through the receivers here. So when the ball comes your way, you just gotta make the play.
Carnell, Coach Tate talked about this week, segmenting the season. How important is it for you guys as a team to be able to go into the bye week?
It's very important. It shows what the team has done, all that we work for, and then we could just continue to propel from there.
What have you seen out of the Ohio defense?
Oh, the Ohio defense, a lot of quarters team, play cover 3, so we're going to see how they play us. Not very much, man. Hopefully they do come out, man.
Do you want that every game?
What, man? Yeah, I love that. We love that. Come out a man every game, we just going to put on the show. It's one-on-one matchups all across. Just pick the best matchup or whoever you want to throw the ball to and get the stats.
I know you're focusing on this game, but you know Washington's going to
Yeah, I know Washington. We just take it one game at a time. We got some. When Washington comes, we're going to have something for Washington.
What is the key to, like, you talk about the double move, what is the key to selling? And especially, obviously there's going to be teams who want to take that deep shot away from you.
Yeah.
I would imagine that could be even more important than taking advantage of this opportunity. What do you have to do to succeed on a route like that?
It's really just selling the first part of the route. Like you just want to sell a bad route, and then hopefully he jumps on the bad route. Then you go show him the second part of the route, and he's beat.
You think you're good at that?
I'm great. You tell me.
Seems like it works.
Yeah.
Seems like it works.
Thank you, Carnell.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Yep. Thank you.